Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I am Luke and this is my Harrogate save on Football Manager 2020. Welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am slowly starting to fall in love with this save again. We have been playing really well. The only problem is I've not recorded for a while, so it's been a while since I've loaded this save up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we continue the look that we'll be having and the form. So let's just jump straight into it, shall we? This is what has been going on when I say form and look. We are unbeaten for quite a few games yet again. Last time out was the first round of the FA Cup. We managed to win against Wrexham, then we beat Mansfield in the league, didn't we? We followed this up by a win against Notts County on penalties in the Leasing Trophy, a win against Cheltenham 3-1 in the league, a win against Barnsley. We beat Crewe 3-0 in the second round of the FA Cup. And we just drew against Wycombe in the league. The first time we've dropped points in a while. So again, we've gone quite a bit undefeated on some good form. Going into a game today, and the only reason why I'm showing you it, because of the fact it's the Liverpool under-23s. I wouldn't normally show you this trophy, and I would have just gone for the FA Cup game. But also, Middlesbrough are second in the league, and it's going to be a big game. So I feel like we get to see Liverpool under 23s. We can get to maybe scout them a little bit, see if there's any players there that we could probably try and look at for the future, and then play Middlesbrough in the league. What have we been up to competition-wise? Well, we lie 4th in the league, and we've got quite a bit of a gap. We've got a 7-point gap, is it, on Chesterfield in 7th place. So we're starting to build a bit of momentum up. We are only 3 points behind Middlesbrough, who are in 2nd place, automatic promotion spots. We're 4 points behind Portsmouth at the top of the league. I know we're not meant to be going up this season, but at the minute, if form continues on how we're doing, we're going to put up a fight to see if we're going to get into these promotion spots, even in the playoffs, which is just awesome. But we're only in December. There's a long way to go this season. So we just got to just hold it out. Hopefully we do all right. Don't get many big injuries, which means, now I've said it, we're going to get some injuries. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this Liverpool game. And this is how we're going to be lining up. I think I've rotated the squad just a little bit. Not massively, but just a little bit. We've got McGee in goal, Lamperty on the right-hand side, O'Shea, Francis and Sheldon as the back four. Denny as the defensive midfielder with Moles, Tyler, Pilkington on the right-hand side. And by the way, Pilkington, who we've got on loan, who have not really played. I think he picked up an injury. His form, by the way, 15 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. Yeah, we've got our new winger. It just means we're having to drop some of the other loanies that we've got in. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. Then we've got Anthony on the left. And then I'm going to start Cloggerty up top just to give him a bit of a game to see how he does up top. We've got, obviously, Stewart, who's 14 goals for us this season, 12 in the league, top goal scorer in the league. And there's something about this save that I seem to find these strikers that can score goals, and I've normally struggled with them, to be honest. We owe Liverpool under 23s. Have we already played Liverpool under 23s? Have we done that in the... We must have played them last season in this cup. That's the only thing I can think of, and they must have knocked us out last season. But anyway, so we'll see how we do. I've not really looked at their team, to be honest with you. They've got... Is Brewster playing? I don't really recognise any of these players. I thought we were going to have like Ryan Brewster playing against us like we did last time. It doesn't look like they've gone for a stronger squad. So we could potentially go through to the next round with beating Liverpool. Maybe it's a cup we can look to win in this season, because if we do get promoted, I'm not looking to win this cup ever again. I'm not really looking to win this cup, but they want us to be competitive in it, so we're going to give it a go. We're in the second round. I don't know where they want us to do. I think it's maybe the 3rd round I need to get into. But you've got the likes of, look, who's playing right now? Arsenal under 23s, Wolves under 23s, Manchester United under 23s, Liverpool under 23s. It's a little bit of a weird competition, really, isn't it? That's just all you've got to say. At Liverpool, 30 minutes, well, almost 30 minutes, 26 minutes in, and Liverpool on the attack. We've had one shot. We've had most of the possession, other than this little bit where they're flinging it around on that wing on the right-hand side, getting the crosses in, but we do clear it out for a throw-in. What? For a corner? I thought that went out for a throw-in, but oh well. Corner, goes out, goal kick. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. Again, looking at this Liverpool team, I don't really recognise any of them. So, yeah, we might scout the team, see if there's any players we can maybe steal who are contracts are almost up, or loanees for next season, or just anything. If we do go up, I'm hoping we get a bit of money, because if we get a bit of money, I can maybe sign the likes of either Cloggerty or Stewart or just any of these other players that we've got on loan that have been here for a while. We could maybe sign them if they're good enough, really, to go up into the next stage of things. If we get there, that is. That's if we get there. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring on Stewart, advance forward, see if he can generate as a goal from somewhere. Pilkington, considering I bigged him up, not having a great game. So we're going to... Lasley's going to come on that right-hand side, and we're going to see how he does. Lasley is just a player that I really enjoy using, because obviously he's one of the originals. He came through the youth intake, the first youth intake, and he was pretty decent. I don't think he's going to be good enough to play in the Premier League or anything like that, but he's got a good delivery on him. His free kicks are decent. He does well. Midfield-wise at the minute, we're not performing great. So who have we got on the bench? We've got this Roychek, haven't we? So we'll give him a go. Can he do box-to-box midfield? That's the question. Not really, no. He can do central midfield, and that is it. So we'll go to central midfield and just see how he does. Hopefully it doesn't ruin too much of the what we've got going on there. Taylor, as well, has been doing quite well for us in that attacking midfield role. Just a little bit further back, though, which is, like I say, that actual role, the attacking midfield role, I struggle with. This version of Football Manager, I just can't get them to work. So dropping them back and going 4-3-3 seems to be the one that is working. We are also looking like this is going to go to penalties, and if we lose on penalties, we lose on penalties. But we've given Liverpool under 23s a game here. We've had a lot of the possession. Long as we just don't do anything stupid here. Ball over the top. Roychek. Are we going to get a late goal? Lasley beats his man, has a shot, goes out for a corner. Why not? Have a shot, lad. Right, corner kick comes in. Francis with it, whips it in. We can't really get in, but Roychek picks the ball up. Is he going to lose it out? Can he get the cross in? Roychek, it goes. I thought it was going to go out for a throw-in, but we are still on the attack. No, it's going to be Liverpool that are on the attack. Liverpool under 23s. Got to say that. But we win the ball back. That's a foul. That's going to be the end of the game. It's got to be the end of this game. Lewis Bale picks up a yellow card. And surely this is going to be the end of it, unless we're going to have... No, that is the end of it. It's going to go out for penalties, and it's just going to be hard work. Penalties, hopefully, though. Big couple of saves from the keeper. There's one. There is a good save. But O'Shea steps up. Our penalty taker. Scored a few already for us this season. In off the post. Not worried at all. Right. Come on. Come on, McGee. Goes the right way. Just doesn't get his hands to it, unfortunately. Taylor, what can you do from the spot? Yeah, easily scores that. That's fine. One more save, and I think we've won this. I think just get a save keeps. No, unfortunately, doesn't do it. There's no one really there. We're at Liverpool's... I don't know where we are. Obviously, we're not at Anfield, but it's a very weird ground we're at. And Shildon puts that in. The defenders showing our just attacking force how to take penalties at the minute. Jones misses. Here we go. For the win, innit? This is definitely for the win. So we've got Dene, the defensive midfielder, to take a penalty. We've not missed one yet. Not to say we're not going to miss this, but at least it gives us a bit of a lifeline if we do miss it. But Dene, for the win. Yeah, we go. We knocked Liverpool out on penalties. And do you know what? It's deserved, I think. We had more the possession, a few more shots, and they put out a very, very young side by the looks of things. I didn't recognise anyone. They all look like youth intakes. I'm going to say I'm happy with the win. I am happy. We're through to the next round. I don't know who else is left, and where do they want us to come in this cup? Shall we just have a look? Competitions. Second round minimum, which we've done. We've got Mansfield in the third round. Where are Mansfield? Are they in... I feel like they're... Yeah, they are in our league. So it's definitely a winnable game to get into the next round. Is it their semi-final after the third round? We don't know. But enough talking. Let's get straight into Middlesbrough, shall we? Right, so here we are then for the Middlesbrough game. A couple of changes made. Stewart's going to be starting up top. McDonald is coming in for Dene. And I think that's pretty much it. Is there any injuries or anything? No, there aren't any injuries we need to talk about. So let's just submit the team. This is going to be a big game. We are at home, which is always a good thing. But a win here would be awesome. A win would just be... I don't know. Middlesbrough, I'd say, our hardest test so far in the save. Regards to so-called big clubs. Middlesbrough not long in the Premier League recently in real life, but this version of Football Manager, they're down in League One at the minute. And I think they got relegated last season as well from the Championship. So they're going to have, I'd say, a decent team. So it's going to be a tough game. But we're on good form at the minute. And it's just incredible. We had that bit of dip of form where we went through like a full month without winning a game. But then we've bounced back. We've been undefeated for, again, is it another like 10 games or something ridiculous. And it's good to see. And Stewart is in straight away with the chance. Goes out for a corner. That's a positive start for ourselves. Again, we've got this down to keeping the possession. 73% possession at the minute. It's just doing well. Whether the Gegenpress is just a little bit overpowered again this season, and especially playing with the 4-3-3, does look like it is. But if I can change it, I will eventually, if I can find the players to play free at the back. But that's the thing. I really wanted to play free at the back. Stewart's in. Finds Taylor. He actually squares it for once, but Taylor misses. I struggle to find the players to have the wing-backs and stuff to play the formation I wanted to play. And I think if I stuck at it, we would have struggled. I don't think we would have got anywhere because we just didn't have the right players to do it. So I will still look for them wing-backs, see if we can get free at the back going. But Shildon's in. Gets the cross in, and there's Leighton Stewart with his 15th goal of the season for us. And that's what we're talking about. 1-0 up. And again, it's well-deserved. We've played some good football. Taylor come close, but a good cross from Shildon here and a very good header from Stewart. Powerful header. The keeper maybe should have done a little bit better with it. But that puts us only, as it stands, 1 point off second place. Which is very good. Still 4 points off Portsmouth. That's going to be a tough one. But, I don't know. Second place would be mint. Winning a league would be nice because we haven't won anything yet. Going up by actually promotion, winning a league would be wonderful. But if it's all playoffs and second place, we'll take it for now if we get into the Premier League that way. Whole idea, though, win Premier League and win the Champions League. That's the goal. And it's obviously a long way off yet. We just get another goal. Leighton Stewart again, 16th goal of the season. What is it with these strikers that I can find? Lopez, a few seasons before. Ashley Seal, we had him scoring a load of goals. Now we've got Leighton Stewart and poor little Lee Crogerty that we've got. He's not getting a look in at the minute. He's a good striker as well. Stewart looking for his hat-trick and doesn't get it, unfortunately, but it goes out for another corner, another set piece. We have been all over Middlesbrough. And are we going to get a goal? What's going on here? No, give away a free kick. 60% possession, 16 shots, 10 on target. We're not even letting Middlesbrough have a look in at the minute, and that is just sensational. I'm pleased with what is going on here, and it's just ridiculous. I don't understand what is going on with Harrogate, but I'm loving it. Really am. And we go close. Anthony goes close there. Need to start thinking about conditioning the players as well now, because we don't have a very big squad. We've got players that can play in positions, but they're not that great. So rotation-wise, he's not good. So we need to try and look at that as well. Obviously, if we do having a promotion push, I'm going to have to then invest in some players that can maybe just play at that level. The whole idea, I was trying to find some youth players that we can go at our own. I know we've just gone 1-0 down, but I'm struggling to get them in because, one, they cost a lot of money, and two, they didn't want to come. Maybe we get into the Championship, we might be able to find some players on frees. Probably looking at some oldies, get some oldies in, something like that, just to help the team out a little bit. But we go 2-1 down now. They score a goal, but hopefully we can come back, get another goal. I want to see Stewart try and get his hat-trick. But Kyle Taylor, what a strike that was. This man is... He is thanking me for keeping him in it. I was going to get rid of him because we weren't using him in that position, but we just dropped him back, and he's thanked me with a fantastic strike there. And that's what we want to see from our attacking midfielder. That's really what we need to see, him to have shots like that, have chances and take them. I think substitutes-wise, maybe wings. Maybe, I think Anthony, just to rest him a little bit. Again, Lasley, I'm using as a winger. He's a striker. He's 20 years of age. He's got some potential. Has he scored a league goal for us? He's scored a couple of league goals. So far, he's scored in every league for us. So let's just see if we can get him to score in every league. for us. Premier League, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get him to score a Premier League goal, if we get there ever. I'm literally massively jumping the gun, but I'm just getting excited because we are on good form as of late. I'm going to make a couple of more subs as well. I'm going to take off McDonald. He's on a yellow card. Bring on Denny. He's good enough for the role. And then... See, Lamperty is looking tired, but I haven't... This is risky now because I'm taking off one of my best players, but I'm going to bring on Odemayo on that right-hand side. Tanner is probably more suited for it, but Odemayo's had a bit more game time. He's a bit more match fit, so we're going to do all right. I know Shea just scores an absolute screamer, making it 4-1. He's our centre-back, and he's class. For me, he's our signing of the season so far. What is this from our centre-back? What angle? What a shot. Surely that's had a deflection going in, but 4-1 against Middlesbrough. Our goal difference is definitely helping at the minute. 17. One more goal. And will we go above them? I don't know. I don't think we'll get one more goal. But 4-1 against Middlesbrough. What is going on? Honestly, don't understand what's going on. But we have dominated them. That has been absolutely class. 2 very, very good games. And I can only say if this carries on, we're going to win everything this season. We're going to win the league if this form sort of carries on. And it's just ridiculous. I can't see it happening. I really can't. We've got Crew next in the league. I just want to keep playing and just let you guys see it. But I can't do that. I can't do that. Right, so. Well, just confirmation of the league table. We're in 4th place. It's just looking too good to be true, innit? I wanted 50-odd points so we could stay up. I definitely think we're going to get 50-odd points. Probably. There's a chance of getting it before Christmas. Not before the new year, which is just absolutely ridiculous and stupid. Considering that run of form we had there. Just didn't get a win in the league for a month. And then we've just come back and done this. And we haven't lost in the league for 1 to almost 3 months, which is ridiculous. So we'll see what we're going to do. The next game we're going to be doing, though, probably Luton are in second, so whether they're still in second or not when it comes to it, I don't know. And then Aston Villa in the FA Cup. We're at home, unfortunately, we're not away, but that is going to be a big test. Aston Villa, Premier League or Champion? Premier League, 11th. Actually doing all right in the Premier League as well. So it's good to see, to be honest with you, see him do that. Also, I have had a few job offers coming as well. The Leicester City job came up. I turned it down. As sad as it was, to look like they're about to be relegated as well. Sad times to be a Leicester fan, eh? In the year 2023. So that is going to be all, folks. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really hope you guys are doing well, because at the minute, times are crazy, all that sort of stuff. So just stay safe, all that sort of stuff. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.